Hey, today we're going to talk about overcoming fear and anxiety, using mindfulness to do that, to overcome those. We get fear from just the unknown, right? Not knowing what to expect. That's also where we get anxiety from. But also, anxiety is we put our performance story, our history, and we use that, and that's what fuels anxiety, right? This we think it's going to happen. This is how I think it's going to go. It's going to be negative. I'm going to get yelled at, because this is what happened last time. And so we bring these negative stories into the present and the future, and that causes anxiety, right? And a lot of people that are retiring, or that have retired, or maybe going through a divorce, they're experiencing a lot of fear and a lot of anxiety, right? Because not knowing what to expect, right? Especially if you've been in a career for 20 or 30 years, and now here you are retiring. Yeah, you deserve it, and you have a lot to look forward to, but every single one of them is definitely going to have some fear and anxiety, right? Because that was not your complete identity, but that was what you did. A profession is what you did for the past, 2 or 3 decades. And now here you are retired, and that means a whole new group of friends. And that can really, cause a lot of anxiety, right? So we use mindfulness because mindfulness is teaches you to stay in the present moment, right? When we do mindfulness and we do meditation, it teaches us to stay in the present moment, right? It teaches us to let go of expectations, and it teaches us to trust emergence, right? And when I say trust emergence, I mean, let's not have expectations of what's going to happen, in this event or tomorrow or my next job interview. Let's just trust emergence. Let's trust what's going to happen, and let the day happen, right? Let's let go of expectations, right? And that when you learn to do that, you really become a lot happier, and you learn to live with a lot less stress, right? So that's why it's always important for retirees or anybody going through major life changes. Well, first of all, it's important for everybody to practice mindfulness and meditation, but definitely those that are going through major life changes, such as a divorce or a retirement, right? So always want to practice meditation. You want to kind of build that connection between the prefrontal cortex, your thinking brain, and the limbic system, which is your emotional brain. And the faster and the stronger you can make that connection, well, then the sooner and the quicker the parasympathetic nervous system can take over, right? And kind of calm your nerves, calm your cortisol levels, and really help you relax, right? Because it's a big transition. So this is Mike from New England Mindfulness and Performance, and that's what I want to talk about today, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye.